Hey, hey, hey. I don't know. It's been a couple of days since I checked in, so I wanted to do that. A few things for you. Continuing to improve, yay. Um, but still not full 80-10-10. I'm going more days, mostly fruits and vegetables. However, I'll cook my vegetables to make a soup or something like that, even on those days. Very good at eliminating. I've eliminated the seeds, I've eliminated the dried fruits, which, those things can kind of add up if you're not careful. And you're really not getting the full nutrition as you're getting in the nice, fresh, raw, juicy fruits. So, some things to think about there. So improvements, improvements, improvements. I did treat myself to a wonderful vegan pizza, and I ate the whole thing. Um, there's a little place right down the street that just kind of opened up, and that does vegan pizza, and it works for me. It fed my need, I should say. So that was wonderful. And now I guess I'm on day two of being back on fully fruits and vegetables. I did go to a meeting, a luncheon today, where there was all this wonderful, beautiful, smelled wonderful country cooking food, which is pretty much what I grew up on: fried chicken, roast beef, mashed potatoes, the works. But it was very, very country, and there was nothing there that I would trust to eat. Even the vegetables looked a little bit soggy. So I don't know where you grew up. Where I grew up, that probably means there's lard in it. It was cooked in bacon or something. So they really kind of overcooked the vegetables, and I just decided to opt out. I did get several comments. Uh, I was glad it was buffet style, so I didn't have to tell the server no, thank you. But at the same time, several remarks. Why aren't you eating? Are you on the water diet? Various different things. And then there were some people that actually were really nice about it. Like, I understand, I totally get it. Or can I get you a salad? Which they didn't have. Not even a salad. So, but I made it through. I stuck it out. You just have to deal with comments every now and then by people who don't understand, because, it's just not their way of life. So, and that's okay. I like being different. I've been known to be different all my life. I think growing up I was called the different one. And I guess maybe I'm just kind of used to it, but I am totally cool with being different, and I definitely, definitely don't want to be normal if you look at what normal is today. So I am down with being different, okay? But if it does bother you, just slowly make those changes. Go to an outing and don't partake in all of the cooked foods or the meats and or the various things that are on your plan. And over time, it gets easier. You just kind of get used to it. It's conversation. It's no one's fault. No need to be mean or to preach to anyone. I just basically just told everybody, hey, you know what, I'm on a plan right now, and I'm just sticking to it. And most people respected that. So I had one person goes, hey, well, whatever you're doing, you look good. So keep it up. And I appreciate that. So that is that experience. I do have another lunch meeting later this week at Ted's Montana Grill. I actually think that there will be more to eat there than there was today. I will go to a restaurant and I'll get some salad. I'll make it, the server turn it into what I want it to be. Hold the cheese, hold the croutons, hold the nuts. But it's all good. It's all good. It's if things weren't a challenge, then where's the reward, right? So that's that. Few things. Gosh, I do have my ups and downs. I do have my moments where I just want to give up because maybe the scale doesn't say what I want it to say, or um, my body's not adjusting the way that I wanted it to. Although I don't think I'll really look any different than I did a month ago, quite honestly. Maybe, not quite as defined because I have more water. But I could be less fat while having more water, which evens things out a little bit as far as the scales go. And anytime you eat things like pizza or things that are bought at a restaurant, um, or rice or potatoes, anything like that, anything with salt. When you're coming from eating nothing but fruits and raw vegetables, I don't put any salt or oil or anything on those things. And then you have a day where you do. Obviously, your weight's going to fluctuate. But I have had my days where I'm like, oh man. But what I do is I just immerse myself back into reading 80-10-10, all the health reasons behind this, all the benefits behind this, and understanding you have to stick with it. You have to just give it a full effort, and even a 2% change or per week ends up being 100% change by the end of the year. So give it time. Don't rush into things. Nothing. You didn't become unhealthy or overweight or whatever your situation is overnight. So give it time. Believe in it. And whenever you have doubt, go back to the research. Go back to the reason why you started this in the first place, and look at YouTube videos of people on 80-10-10 and their success stories, and people, reversing type 2 diabetes, and uh, you know, um, even cancer, and heart disease, and you have to really stay focused and on this lifestyle, because the real world doesn't understand it. They don't accept it. And you just have to be different. be that different person. Stand out. And that's okay. Um, that's kind of what I wanted to do today. I don't want to get too long, but I know I keep saying I'm going to explain you know the health benefits of all this, and I am going to get to that. But I just wanted to check in with you today and kind of let you know the ups and downs of this past few days, the challenges of today, and how you just beat it. Beat the challenge today, and you just get better and better and better, and over time it just doesn't become hard at all. One last thing, I'm very good for rambling and not finishing what I'm saying I'm going to. But I only had a half a watermelon before the meeting this morning. I get up rather early, between 5 and 6 o'clock a.m. And used to, I was ravenous, had to eat first thing in the morning. I would get up before the kids just so I could eat before having to get them up and going. Also, I used to be like, if I didn't eat within a couple of hours, I mean, that was just like a headache, so you feel weak, just all of these things. All I wanted was food. Right? Well, it's not the case anymore. People think about the rise and the falls of blood sugar would happen on this diet. It's the complete opposite. It really stabilizes you, and if I don't get the food first thing in the morning, it's no big deal. I've had the half a watermelon before the lunch today, and then I went all through lunch, which was until 1 p.m., and then having to drive home. But wasn't home till about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And I was okay. And the cravings really weren't. I mean, obviously, it looked good. Sure, I'd like to have some, but I wasn't like, oh, I gotta have it. It was not that at all. And, I'm feeding myself with the good sugar, nature sugar, and it's working. Uh, Even if I can't see it physically, and there are some changes there, but if I can't drastically see changes, there are changes there. There's changes mentally, there's changes inside my body, there's just all kinds of changes going on. And time after time after time, is that Cyndi Lauper? Time after time? Give it time. Changes do occur, and things happen. And I think overall, the satisfaction is just there. So, what will I do if I go out with friends and just want to have a good night? I don't know. Maybe I'll just go out and have a good time and then get back on track. I'm not saying I'm never going to drink again. But I just, I don't have those needs as much anymore, and it's a rarity these days. So, but I'm not trying to be a total antisocial type person at all. But I'm trying to be as healthy as can be when I'm in control over it, if that makes sense. So, I was getting to something. Oh, wait. Um, I can ramble. I can ramble and ramble. But anyway, yes, the cravings weren't so bad. I did get back home. I did. I had the remainder of my watermelon. I had my tomato pepper soup, and I got the good old veggie belly thing going on, and I was perfectly fine with that. And but yes, things get better. The cravings, the sugar, the need for food. I probably could have gone, going a whole day without food, which before that wasn't gonna fly. But I do like to eat. I enjoy eating, and I love the fact that I can eat all I want without counting any kind of calories or anything of that sort. So that's where I am. I did have a fantastic leg day Saturday, over 2 hours. Energy was good, strength was good, felt amazing. So that was really good. I had shoulders and triceps Saturday, and then legs on Sunday. And it was more of a gym kind of a weekend for me. A lot of chores and different things around the house that kind of occupied me. But good workouts, feeling good, energy's good. I did have a couple of headaches 2 days last week. Not sure what that was. It could have been some level of detoxing. And keep in mind that some people, when they go on fruits and vegetables, everybody's different. Some people will have serious detox effects, and some people will be very mild to none at all. So, but just be aware of that. If things happening within your body, to the point of even vomiting, it's just your body has so many toxins in it that it needs to release all of that. So that's what that is. Okay, get the 80-10-10 book, read it, understand it. Phenomenal information in there. Be healthy, prevent disease, and live a happy life. Okay, we'll talk to you later. I've got some things to get done and get accomplished for the rest of the day. So have a good day, and I'll be back in touch.